Aries babies, happy birthday to all my Aries babies. Happy Sunday, you guys. So, okay, take what resonates and leave the rest. And there's no gender in tarot. I hope you guys have had a peaceful Sunday. I know I have. Me and Tristan started a bicycle club featuring us, produced by us. We're trying to get our exercise on and see the world. It was fun. It was a lot of work. Okay. Okay. I'm probably going to feel it tomorrow. I don't feel it quite often. I don't feel it now, but like that. But I will probably feel it tomorrow. Okay. But happy Sunday, you guys. Take what resonates and leave the rest. There's no gender in tarot. Flip it, switch it, get in where you fit in. I hope you guys are enjoying your birthday, Aries. I'm going to kick it off with my birthday babies, okay? In the descriptions tab, you are going to see other platforms to follow me, okay? Please like, love, and share. Helps out the channel. I was making some box moves, making some decisions earlier. I'm like, okay, I'm going to start with the ones that give me the likes and love. And fire sign, y'all was on fire. You and earth signs was on fire this week, okay? Kind of rotates. But I'm going to start off with the birthday boys and girls, okay? Also, okay, other platforms, you can also get a personal reading if you need me, okay? Look in the description tab on the page. Send me an email and we can get that scheduled as well. So, Aries, let's see. God, the human masters, universe, and spirit, and the truth. Let's get your message out for you. I got a little nap in, y'all. So I'm kind of ready and locked in, loaded to go. I don't know. I feel so comfortable. So maybe Aries, y'all feel comfortable. It's like so comfortable. Okay? Comfortable. I feel a little awkward. I ain't got my background back there. Okay? Timu is retrograde. Timu is retrograde. I wasn't even thinking about that when I started tearing things down. I just wanted something new. And Timu was like, yeah, it's going to take a couple of days to get to you, okay? I'm like, oh boy. But by then I had already tore it down, okay? But it is what it is, okay? So sorry about the background. Soon as Timu get their life together, I'll be back in action. So let's see, Aries, what message spirit has for you, my love. Take what resonates and leave the rest. So, okay? You, them, that are us. Let's see. We have true colors, okay? So maybe you feel like somebody showed their true colors about the situation. GPS tracking. Okay, nice GPS tracking. Okay. Separation, love message, truth discovery and awakening. Aries. Secret. Okay. So Aries, you feel, think, believe. Well, first of all, secrets are out here. Okay. I'm definitely going to clarify that one. Okay. Love message. Okay. Maybe you sit out or someone's going to send out a love olive branch. Okay. True discovery and awakening. Separation reflecting soul searching. Okay. That's not bad. I mean, soul searching is always good. Okay. It really is. Regardless how bad it or good it is. True colors. Okay, so maybe somebody showed their true colors. You showed their true colors to them. Okay. And now, okay, elimination. Okay. There's illumination out. So maybe illumination means true discovery and an awakening. Okay. So you, them, they, us. You realize some things. Things have come to light for you. There's an understanding, okay, on a certain situation, okay. GPS necessarily don't mean somebody's tracking. You could be tracking, or they could be tracking you, following you, okay, trying to figure out what's going on, what's your next location, where you be at, where you hang out at, who your people is. You know what I'm saying? Like, it could possibly happen, okay? It really can, you know. Especially once the true colors come out, okay? Yeah. Once the true colors come out. Or somebody truly show how they feel. Let's see, Aries. Let's see. Okay. We got Seven of Pentacles in reverse, okay? Seven of Pentacles in reverse. That's a lack of building, a lack of structure, okay? That means there's no growth there, okay? Three of Cups. I mean, gossip, talking, expression. Okay, somebody's running their mouth too much. The Chariot. That means that can be balanced emotions, balance the Chariot, pushing forward, you know. Love message. Six of Cups in reverse, okay. Okay, we have the Eight of Wands here in the upright. And the Secret. Okay, the Hermit. Okay. So, Aries, you may be feeling like somebody's keeping something from you, okay? GPS tracking, you may be getting intuition that maybe you should look into something because some people are talking. You may be talking. You may be feeling emotionally connected to do some research, to find out some information, to look at some information. Maybe you're trying to figure out somebody's true colors, okay? This could be somebody that basically did not build with you, or you didn't build with them, or you just couldn't get it off the ground, okay? And maybe you're trying to figure out why you couldn't get it off the ground. There looks like that there was a separation to where you had to move away with the Tower. That's Aries and Scorpio energy. That was kind of like a sudden change, you know, a reflection that was given between you and the situation or person, okay? With the Three of Pentacles, I don't know if it's on your side or their side. Three of Pentacles mean a group of people, okay? With the Three of Cups in reverse, that's gossip, controversy, okay? Things were said, okay? You gotta watch what you say, okay? Because some things can't be taken back, okay? That's why I just be like, you know, at the end of the day, no matter how mad you get and stuff like that, words hurt, okay? And you have to realize that, you know. At the end of the day, words actually hurt. It don't matter who you said it to. It's just like by the time that person hears it, it can be switched around. I learned that in school, how the teacher told like one of the students, and it was 12 of us, and by the time you got to like the 12th class, 12th student, okay, it was all switched around. So you got to be aware of that. You got to be clear of the gossip, okay? GPS meaning it's getting back to you, okay? Perhaps it's gotten back to them, okay? That's where true colors have came out. Somebody really realized true colors about somebody, okay? Where they feel, how they felt, or maybe it was expressed, okay? Or whatever it was. It's gotten back to you, them, they, or us, okay? This could have been a group of people as well, okay? Let's see with the Chariot. That's Cancer energy, okay? So you could have Cancer in your chart, highly expected, okay? And you just kind of pushed on, okay, with the Sun, okay? The Sun can also mean bringing clarity to something, okay? We're going to clarify that in more details as well. For my Aries baby, okay? Love message. Yeah, somebody walked away from a love message, a manifestation, an opportunity. Ace of Pentacles, okay? So somebody walked away from it, okay? Ignored it, okay? Or could have been walking toward an awakening, okay? Figuring out, like, you know, hold on. Because you can't believe what everybody sees. Believe that. I believe in nothing nobody says, okay? And the truth of what comes out of their mouth. That's just how I look at it. Especially when it comes to gossip and who did what. It takes me a minute to, first of all, it takes me a minute to clue in to care. Now, after it's said and done, and I've been repeated it 9 times out of 10, I probably forgot it. But even myself, I have to be careful about what I repeat, even from other people, because that's gossip as well. You know what I'm saying? So you just gotta be careful on what you say. Words are powerful. Okay? Let's see with the Hermit. Maybe you're keeping your distance. They're keeping their distance. Yeah. Scorpio energy. That's a death card. That's the ending. Okay? Okay? The secrets could have ended because you didn't know what was going on. That could have ended the situation. Vice versa. It could have ended because they didn't know what was going on. Maybe all they heard was gossip. And then come to find out because of the separation with the sun out here. Clarify with the sun, with the separation, okay, apart. Yeah. 6 of Pentacles. Somebody wasn't equal give and take into a situation. Somebody no longer wanted to be a part of a situation. Somebody no longer wanted to give to the situation. And that's the truth. Okay? Maybe you didn't express that or they didn't express that. Something wasn't expressed. Okay? Give me some. Why was there a love message? Who was this love message from? Okay? Walk toward. Let's see. Walk toward. Okay, healing energy. So maybe they send a love message out to somebody to go walk towards something. Could have been Aquarius energy. Okay, yeah, from a distance. 2 of Wands, they took a different path. Okay, they took a different path. Okay, looks like with the Knight of Swords, they hurried up and took a different path. Maybe you took a different path. Maybe that's what the clarification was. They walked toward a better opportunity. At least what they felt like that was a better opportunity. Let's see. Okay. To heal. Yep. The illusion. Lovers. They walked toward another lover. Aries. With the 4 of Pentacles. Okay. The secret was they walked toward a rebirth. They wanted to end the situation, the single energy. They wanted to end the situation to begin the situation. Scorpio energy. It wasn't said. It was never repeated. Okay, that's what the secret was. At least it was supposed to. At least it ain't a secret now, is it? Okay? Okay. And there's been a lot of gossip and slander about it. Let's see. Yep, they want to be victorious toward that energy. So, I mean, you got to be careful on, like, what you tell or what you feel like that's a secret. You know what I'm saying? I mean, and hypothetically speaking, you know, if you were single at that time, you know what I'm saying? Hey, you probably just didn't want to tell nobody your business. I've been known that secrets are only a secret if you care. Okay? That's how I look at it. A secret is only a secret if you care. If you're dealing with an energy that, you know, you feel like that you had to keep your information from, then so be it. But what's the secret? I'm still trying to figure out what the secret is. Okay, what's the secret? What's the secret? Okay, the 5 of Wands, sideways. What's the secret? 5 of Wands, sideways. The 9 of Cups, selfishness. Somebody went for their wish fulfillment. I feel like this is some selfish energy. Okay, 9 of Cups can be selfish. That means a wish fulfillment. It's going for what I want. It's going for what I feel like is better. You know what I'm saying? The illusion, how they say, the delusion, okay, of the situation was you went for something that you felt like was better. Truth, discovery, and awakening. Okay, you had an awakening that you feel like you could do something better. But the problem is, here is, it's a secret. I don't like that. Why would it have to be a secret? Okay? Why would it have to be a secret? Grown folks don't have to tell secrets. I don't tell secrets. You know what I'm saying? I'm grown. I do what I want to do. You know what I'm saying? Like, why would it have to be a secret? Give me some from the 9 of Cups. Why was it such a secret? Due to stability. Why was it due to stability? 4 of Wands. The 7 of Cups in reverse. So it looks like the issue at hand, Aries, is not that, yeah, the Two of Pentacles. So there was someone else involved. The issue at hand is, reason why I had to be tapped danced because it looks like there was a lie in place. Give me something on here. It looks like it was a lie in place. What's the hidden truth? Okay. Looks like there was a lie in place. Seven of Cups, meaning, okay, there was no other option. No, that was another option. With the Two of Pentacles at the bottom deck, somebody else was involved. That's why it was a secret. Let's see. I want you. It's a secret because you've been wanting this person. Let's see. You speak to me through music. Okay, so maybe y'all have a common ground with each other. Aries. What was the secret from Aries? I want to feel that way again. Yeah, seems like a past person. I knew I was a distraction from your pain. So basically the secret was inner admission that Aries, they wanted to try this again. Feeling like past energy, okay? I want to feel that way again. Is what gives me the discovery that this was the past energy, okay? They wanted to see if it could work out. They wanted to see if it can mend. Maybe they had, you had, somebody had music types together. You know, you was going down memory lane. They were going down memory lane. Give me some on the separation. What was the separation? Six Pentacles, the breadcrumbing, the balance situation. Competition. Yeah. That's why it was breadcrumb, because it was a competition. So that's what the secret was. Okay. Give me some on the lover. So somebody wasn't man or woman enough to just say what they had to say. Page of Wands on the lover with the Queen of Swords. Ooh, this switched up really quick. With the Ten of Cups. This could be somebody that they have family with. You, them, they, or us. Give me some on the Queen of Swords. What was the illusion? Queen of Swords. Queen of Swords is head of a heart. Very direct. Give me some on the Queen of Swords. Five of Cups. Okay. Queen of Pentacles. Ooh. Okay. Now it's getting serious. Okay. So that changed the dynamic of the situation. Maybe the wife. Okay. There's a wife here. Queen of Pentacles is a wife. Okay. That's a high level commitment. Okay. Versus anything else. Okay. Some say get my rest. Aries, this has gotten real crazy. High level commitment. Okay. Maybe there was a lack of a disappointment on the issue. I know there's a lie out here. I want to feel that way again. Okay. So somebody wasn't honest with somebody. Let's see. Aries. Somebody sent somebody a message. Okay. So somebody lied on somebody. Okay, that was a Love Jones going on. Queen of Pentacles. Humanity. Okay. Queen of Pentacles. Humanitarian. So the Queen of Pentacles is a humanitarian. So there's a lie given somewhere. A humanitarian is a helper, a giver, a teacher. Challenge. So the challenge was to bring challenge, conflict to the Queen of Pentacles. Okay? The wife. That's what the challenge was. To give her challenges. Okay? Okay. You, them, they're us. Aries. You could be the Queen of Pentacles. Or it's them. Suck it up, buttercup. Mistake. You made them. They feel like they made a mistake, or you feel like you made a mistake. Okay, laughter. You feel like you can get more out of going to that situation. Okay. Fun, as you would say. Awakening, it's your time. Okay. That could be anything, and speak the truth. So Queen of Pentacles is basically got the awakening. She got the clue. Okay. You may be the Queen of Pentacles, Aries. Man or female. Okay? You may be the Queen of Pentacles. You spoke the truth. It is your time. Okay? An awakening. A realization. Okay? You might be just sucking it up, calling it up. Okay? But just know, challenges and humanitarian, in spite of what you did, that brought in challenges. Okay? Discomfort. Give me some on this gossip. So what was the gossip? The gossip was, okay, let's get back to that. Aries. Some say get a new deck. What's the gossip? Gossip qualified by the 3 cups. I personally feel like the gossip was to make you, Aries, or this Queen of Pentacles, flip and switch it, okay? Feel a certain kind of way. That's how I feel, love. You know, you leave one situation and then you go and kiki with another situation. Very high schoolish, okay? Overcommitted, committed, lack of balance. Oh, that's what the gossip was. Ah, I see. Okay, so the gossip was that Aries, you, them, or this Queen of Pentacles, take what resonate, because this is getting really juicy, was a little unbalanced, overstable, okay? Wasn't organized, wasn't stable. Shut your crib, okay? Shut your crib, okay? And why was this given? Why was it said? That's what gossip, group. 3 of Pentacles is gossip, group, sudden change. That's why it couldn't be balanced and foundation, because there was too much talking of negativity. So basically spell word cursing. Okay? Let's go. Spell work and cursing. Hangman in the reverse. Okay? Okay? Delays. Standoff. Okay? So that's why I couldn't get off the ground. Okay? You, them, there, us, Aries. There was a lot of gossip. Okay? A lot of dishonesty. I wish I could feel that way again, okay? Behind a secret, a relationship, that was a bond being built behind you, the Queen of Pentacles, or behind a Queen of Pentacles, a wife or a husband, okay? That was bond being built already, emotionally. Let's see. Yep, 2 of Cups. You didn't want to no longer be with that person, or that person no longer wanted to be with you, Aries. That was the gossip. Was it really a gossip? Okay, hold on. Spirit ancestors, was it really gossip? Was that really the truth? No. Lack of faith. You didn't have, somebody didn't have faith in it. That wasn't really the truth. They didn't have faith in it. They gave up on it. Okay? Discouraged in it. Okay? And what was the discouragement? Probably because that secret over there. That would discourage anything, okay? They wasn't really into it like that. You know what I'm saying? Wondering eye energy, okay? What's the secret? Betrayal. Painful ending. Deep wounding. Betrayal, loss, comfort, okay? So, that was a betrayal given, okay? A betrayal, period. I mean, yeah, another lover would be a betrayal, okay? When you're juggling 2 lovers, especially if you're talking about the other lover. I mean, I guess, you know what I'm saying? Like, where they do that at? But they do it, okay? Give me some of the 5 of Swords. 5 of Swords. Delay. Delays, blockages, okay? Hold-offs, okay? Give me some on the 8 of Swords. So competition. Basically, you competing with somebody else. Yeah, magician. Manifestation, poor planning, okay? So that's the reason why there was a separation, because it was manifestation. The manifestation was even wrong. It was just poor planning. I'm getting last minute. I'm going to up and go be with this person over here. Due to gossip, okay? Somebody showed their true colors. That would make sense, Aries, okay? No longer want to build with you all of a sudden, okay? Getting some on the Magician in reverse. Not very smart. Unstable, okay? This is unstable. My card's saying in reverse. 4 Wands in reverse. Personal interharmony, okay? A breakdown, a lack of support. So basically, oh, this is getting better. Okay? This is getting better. So, because somebody or a group of people, okay, Aries, flip it, switch it, around you, true colors. This could be friends, family. This could be the other person and their friends, family, okay? With the gossip, cause the ending, okay? Cause the ending. Personal celebration means cause the ending for because they wasn't gonna get any more support. That could have been financial support. That could have been emotional support. That could have been just support, period. Okay? Sends out a love message. Okay? And obviously succeed because there's separation out here. Okay? And delusion begin. Okay? With you or the other person. Because somebody wanted to start a new relationship. Give me some on that relationship. Start automatically wanted and that. Now we could be talking about a marriage, a high level commitment. I mean, sure, we could be talking about anything. Let's see. Other relationship. Clarify the devil. Okay. Shadow self, an addiction. Okay. Sex, money, drugs. You know what I'm saying? The turn up is real. What else, Spirit? Oh, Aries, I wasn't expecting all this. Queen of Cups. Mother figure. Okay. Compassion, comfort, nurturing. Okay, so this could be a baby mama. Like I said, pass. Let's roll with it. What else, Spirit? Yeah, that maybe gave them regret and disappointment. They feel like they let that person down, so let's start it over. Because remember, I want to feel that way again, okay? So basically, Aries, what I'm telling you is in the past, okay? Either you or them had a lover in the past that you just didn't let go yet, okay? You just want to feel that way again. Let's make it last. Let's make, oh, okay. I can get stupid. I'm silly, okay? Because I just woke up, okay? Want to feel that way again, okay? You want to get the passion started, okay? But what was the gossip about, though? Why we can't all be real about it, okay? I can't do it. The fakeness, I can't do it, okay? Building the foundation with the past, okay? Seems like the GPS was somebody found somebody. That's what the GPS was. Somebody found somebody. Quick. I mean, notified. Love message. Okay, separation. Yo, I'm back in there again. Hey, I'm single. Let's get it. Okay? Yep, I'm single. Let's get it. Wouldn't expect King of Wands in reverse. Somebody could have fire in their choice. So this could be a fire sign, like yourself. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, highly expected. North Node, Mercury, or Venus. Okay. I wasn't ready for that one. Spirit. Damn it. Okay. Let's see. Article cards for this message. Shit. Ooh-wee. Let's see. Changing a bad habit. Killing bad habits. Drinking, overeat, anything else that does not serve you. Yeah, the devil did come out over here. Okay? So Aries, don't feel bad. They got habits. Okay? And they had to fulfill them. I guess you was too straight. They fulfill that habit over there. Okay? What else? I wasn't ready for all that. Let's see. Ritual. Wow. I said that. That slander talking. People don't know that doing all that, that's a ritual. That's black magic. That's solicitation of slander. Okay? Putting somebody in a hole to where they have to fight you back. Whether it's spiritually, emotionally, or with words. Let's get it. That's competition. What else?
Mommy?
I'm reading, Buddha.
Okay.
Runner. Well, obviously, okay. Well, home needed TLC. Okay, so maybe they felt like they wanted to go back to something that they were used to. Okay, okay. I don't see why this would have been a secret. You know what I'm saying? I'm still trying to figure out because glow up. Okay, they felt like they can get it better over there. They felt like they could do better over there. Okay, well, do better to know better. At the bottom of the deck, just let it be. Absolutely, I agree. Thank you, Spirit. I agree. Aries, whether it's you, them, they, or us, the secret's out. Spirit say, just let it be. Bye.